Today, we are going to be looking at my Notion dashboard, which, let me tell you, I have neglected for a very long time. So, this is my dashboard, and I used to have this up on my screen all the time throughout the day, and I would refer back to this all the time. And I've just fallen off. I don't use this anymore, but I really, really want to. And I thought it'd be really nice for me to show you it in its current unused state. It's looking a bit dusty. And literally find a way to revamp it and bring it back to life because it's already pulling through things because I set it up to do that a long time ago. So it just needs a fresh lick of paint. I'll talk you through how it's set up. So at the top, I start with some shortcuts. I'm not loving, if I'm honest, all this extra white space here. I think I could probably tidy this up. And there's also some sections that I want to streamline. So this progression area, that's a whole deep dive in itself for another time. But I really want to make this work for me and probably set some goals for 2025 so that this feels up to date and relevant. Clients can stay, work notebook can stay. This here is a button which starts a new note straight away and just goes into my work notebook. But I think there's things there that could be streamlined. The bits that I am interested in is my achievement tracker, valued moments, and also negative moments. These are really, really important to me to track because it makes it easier to look back on my achievements. I think it helps with confidence. And this whole thing really was inspired because I went on a webinar today where one of the things in relation to confidence in your career was thinking about your achievements and writing them down. And there I was thinking, I used to do that. Why do I not do it anymore? So that's why we're looking at Notion again today. I then have this area, a daily inbox, where my tasks would be pulled in. I have notes. You can see I just created one there. I then have today's achievements, which I've actually written into because of that webinar. What's made me feel valued today? Valued moments can be a little bit fluffier. It might not be an achievement, but it's something that's made me feel valued and probably made me feel good about the day, which is really, really important. I then have outstanding tasks in a different view because I like to see it like that. Social media news is a big one. I work in social and I need to know all these things. So I collect these throughout the week and it all gets pulled into here so I can see a weekly snapshot of the news. And beneath that, I have knowledge inbox and processing. So this might not necessarily be social media specific, but it's either things I want to come back to later. It could be articles, could be things I just want to learn from and make some notes. Could just be something I found interesting, but can't read at the time of me seeing it, first of all. So I really like this section. I then have a negative moments tracker. Not so chirpy, but that's sort of why I put it towards the end because it's equally as important to recognize the things which have brought you joy and fulfillment at work, as well as the bits which make you feel perhaps a bit more negative, or if you're feeling a lack of motivation or a lack of drive, it's like, well, why? Is there something that I can identify and overcome that? This last section here is like a legacy feature I put in before Notion had the feature to give every database entry a unique identifier. So I think I can actually do away with this bit at the end, but that's how my dashboard is looking at the moment. So some of it is in good working order, like my knowledge inbox and my social media news section, but I'm not making use of basically anything else. So join me on this journey to give this a freshen up, maybe change the colors, maybe just make it look a bit nicer again and make this work in a much better way than just sitting there and gathering digital dust.